Alright guys, what's going on? It's Braden here with Pickleball One. Today we are going to be going over how to hit a perfect drop. So, as you know, one thing, if you play pickleball in real life, one of your most important shots is a drop shot. The reason why, because when you are the scoring opponent, so the person who can get points, if you're not up with the net, it's really hard to get shots. It's really hard to get points. If you're not getting to the net, you're not getting points. And Pickleball One is a bit different, so you could kind of play back and still have an advantage until you start getting the people who are really good at the net. Then it's like, okay, you need to have some net game as well. So I think today what we're going to do is go over how to hit a perfect drop shot, kind of the types of spin you can put on, just some tips and tricks on how to hit good drop shots. So first things first, guys, when you're hitting drop shots, the best time to make contact with the ball is when the ball is on its way down from its bounce. So it'll reach its apex, which is its highest point after the bounce, and then it'll start coming down. So watch the ball, and then hit it on its way down. And for like the beginning, it's like I wouldn't recommend putting a bunch of spin on it or anything. I would literally just do a little scoop it up and get it over. And then we'll go over some advanced tricks as well. But the first thing I want to go over is just kind of getting that consistency of hitting multiple different types of drop shots in a row. So as you can see, my body turns and all I'm doing is scooping it up, right? So shoulders turning, like we said in the serve video, you kind of use your shoulders as like a placement of where you want the ball to go. And so you want to hit it on its way down. That's the best tip of advice. But now, once you just get a consistent flow of like what feels good, then you can start putting some advanced stuff on it. So say you want to put some top spin on it, you have to hit that little flick. So your paddle needs to be down and then it needs to come up. So it's kind of like this motion, but make sure you push on it too. And it's hard to get like that adjustment. Like even I kind of struggle with it like in the beginning. And then when you put top spin, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your paddle is underneath the ball. So you need to start from underneath, or else you're not going to be able to generate top spin, or it's going to go down, or it's going to hit the net. So, bam. Wait for it to get down, and this requires a little bit more movement. So you have to make sure you're careful. You don't want to hit anything around you. So this advanced technique's a lot harder. And if you hit one-handed backhand, it's more like a come up on the ball. So I have to kind of like that. So it's like that. Okay, I'm gonna do this again for this part, but basically what you want to do, wait for it to come down, and you have to make sure that you're underneath the ball, because if you're kind of like that on top of it, it'll either go up or it'll just go in the net. So making sure you're underneath the ball, so you can get that good roll. So it's not necessarily a scoop, it's more of this is like a upward slice. So in the forehand's a bit different. See? So paddle down, on its way down, up. So on your forehand, what you want to do is you want to find a good spot that you feel comfortable hitting the ball. And usually it's when the ball's kind of in front of you, not out here. It's a bit harder. Like if it's out here, it's fine. But I recommend have it kind of close to you or kind of more in front of you. So then you can get this good top spin on it. So on its way down, you want to hit it like you always want to hit it on its way down. That's the #1 rule for dropping. And for putting top spin on it, you have to make sure you want to get underneath it. So sometimes you actually have to bend your knees. Yes, I know we have to bend our knees. So it is a bit more strenuous. So if you're looking for that workout, then just practicing drop shots would be good, especially more advanced drop shots like that shot. Because a lot of drop shotting is just your positioning. But just be aware of your positioning and keep practicing, and you'll notice a big difference. So I'm Braden with Pickleball One, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.